Taurus, what up? I'm doing your July reading. Vibe with me. Trying to get this done before everything gets crazy around my neighborhood. It's beginning to get crazy. Spirit of the highest vibration of unconditional love. Can I have two recent past energy readings for Taurus, please? Two recent past energy readings for Taurus, please. Two recent past energy readings for Taurus, please. Sure. Sometimes you be trying to go at it fast, but I have a card there that flew out and went very far. You know. Spirit of the highest vibration of unconditional love. Can I have 4 energy readings for the month of July for Taurus, please? 4 energy readings for the month of July for Taurus, please. 4 energy readings for the month of July for Taurus, please. Slow down, Taurus. Anything you're trying to do too fast this month, just take notice of what you're doing too fast this month. Finally, Spirit of the highest vibration of unconditional love. Can I have 3 advice for the month of July for Taurus, please? On the bottom of the deck for additional message. 3 advice for Taurus, please, for the month of July. And the bottom of the deck for additional message. 3 advice for Taurus for the month of July, please. And the bottom of the deck for additional message. Let me see some. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck for additional message, or whichever way you welcome it. Got you, boy, you got my heart beating away, beating like a drum, and it's dum 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 dum. You got that super dum 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 dum. That song, I'm not even big on Nicki, so that song is for someone. Yeah, not that I have anything against her, but you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, so Taurus, I gotta fight to do this reading for you. So recently you felt some form of loss, financial, spiritual, loss in connection. Possibly had a change for that. From that, possibly had a change from feeling left out in the cold recently. Recently you have had depending on who you are, you have had a Taurus, like yourself, Capricorn or Virgo, coming in to start something new with you, whether collaboration or a relationship, express something, some practical grounded offer, or you have been thinking about making some practical grounded moves, Taurus, or you have basically up to your maturity, up to your level of doing things and message, business rather, or quality of relationship. You've also possibly started your own business recently, or it has been getting more successful, or you've been seeing the fruits of your labor. You possibly went into a relationship, a commitment, possibly engaged, or a marriage recently, or thinking about it recently, thinking of taking action towards a marriage or engagement recently. In a hurry you did it too, possibly. And for some of you, you've recently been acknowledged. You're finding more stability. You're recently acknowledged for your efforts, your existence, what you do, and you're being shown appreciation recently. Appreciation. So this is a card that didn't want to show up. It was all over the place, but I wasn't letting it be because it jumped out like a mother. So Taurus, you either recently gotten into a happy place recently, or you will be having it happen to you in July, where you're very happy, feeling very accomplished, starting a family, or a new phase in your relationship, or getting a commitment that's very emotional and very practical at the same time. And happy place, a new phase, a new journey with happiness. So as long as you're on the genuine, you sowed your seeds genuinely, and you've been operating at your highest vibration or high vibration with your actions, you will have justice served. Things will turn out in your favor, especially in case of legalities. Things will be turning out into your favor. The scale of injustice will be balanced to justice. Whoever been doing you wrong in your personal life, or whatever personal relations or business, it will be justified this month. And this is harmony, this is really justice. Things turning that's been ingenuine is going to be turned to you now, that you should be getting what you're supposed to be receiving. It's going to be harmonious. The quality of your relationships will be improved. You probably have an increase in your pay or your income, or the way your money comes in will be much more than it used to be. Quality of your relationships will be increased. You'll possibly be juggling and hustling to balance things the way you desire, and balance your life the way you desire. You might be juggling more than one partners, or have a decision to make. For some of you, wishes do come true. Taurus, make a wish. So this is your wishes coming through, wish fulfillment. This is spiritual growth, sensual pleasure, sitting pretty in confidence, and emotionally satisfied and confident. For some of you, you will be refusing a connection. But for some of you, you can't deny a connection, that there's been synchronicities and signs about this connection, and you might surrender this month of July, Taurus, or find stability, or go in to think about it. For some of you, will be planning and preparing to take actions. You feel like you'll feel confident that the world is in your hands and the ball is in your court, and you'll be either starting to make those actions on plans and preparation prior to now, or you'll be beginning to plan and prepare in this month of July. So Taurus, it's possible that you will be having a lot of distractions this month. So stay focused. You'll possibly have choices to make between businesses, lovers, which way to go, homes, which way to, whatever you're emotionally tied to. You'll possibly have some form of loss also with all that happiness. Some of the people will have to come off your boat, or some of the people who don't belong there will have to go. But remember, the 2 cups behind you are very valuable too, or you'll be having a change from a loss that you had into a new beginning and a better turnaround for the month of July, Taurus. Prosperity and abundance and love is knocking at your door, regardless of anything that you've lost prior to upcoming to this month, July 2018. Do not dwell on the past. Move forward. You can't move forward progressively and freely and at its best if you keep focusing on losses. So prosperity and abundance is knocking at your door. Somebody might be getting pregnant. If you don't want that, you gotta strap up. Someone might be expressing their love to you. Someone who's very mature, nurturing, and creative, and loving. So, or you might be taking on this of being loving and nurturing. So, Taurus, there are things that you might not want to let go of, that you possibly need to let go of. This is at the bottom of the deck. So you can move forward and not dwell on any pain and hurt, and move forward successfully. You might want to clear up some misunderstanding about a connection that means you hold dear to you. You might have some permanent position coming in for the month of July. Increase in your finances, increase in your relationship, value of your relationship, and you might want not to dwell on any past hurt, and clear up misunderstandings and pain. Clear up misunderstandings and press forward into abundance. So Taurus, that's your July reading. Thank you very much for watching. I bid you the highest vibration and healing, and protection, of course. And thank you very much for watching, and peace.